Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in again. I hope everyone had a great weekend, and I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into this look. As always, I'm going to do this eye off camera, and then I'll be back to do this eye, and then we'll go over what we're going to be doing. Alright y'all, so this is the look we're going to create. I feel like the camera's not doing it much justice because there's not a line there. I'm not sure why it's showing up with one on the camera, but we're going to be using our 35 IC palette, and I'm sticking just to this palette today, which is a shock because I never stick to one palette. So the shades we're using are Dreamer, Into the Blue, and Chill Thrill, just for the top, and then we are using Frost Bright for the glitter. And I'm not done yet, but I'm just gonna go ahead and jump to this eye. So today, before I jumped on the video, I used my It Confidence in a Cream along with my YLLO Beauty Serum, and then my normal eye gel that I get off of Amazon. And then I'm just using this eyeshadow primer to prime my eye. And so far I'm loving this icy palette. Before I started this eye, I was playing around with these greens, but I wanted to go for more of like a wintry look. Alright, so I'm just going to take my ME3 brush, furless, and I'm going to go into the, let's see what shade it is, the Chill Thrill, which is like this sky blue. And with this palette, you really need to make sure you're banging it off your palette or desk, whatever you use, because it has a lot of fallout. So what I'm going to do is just go like a line. I'm not going to go this way, I'm going to go up and down. And with this palette, a lot of these colors you really have to just pack it on. But I mean, look, it's already showing. It's a gorgeous palette. So now we have that packed on, we're gonna go into the Blue. And it's like a bluish purple. So tap that off, and then we're just gonna go right next to that blue. So my Jeffree Star Bloodlust palettes come tomorrow, and I'm so excited. I'm personally not keeping one because I'm not a big fan of it, but my mother-in-law is getting one, so I'm going to be going to her house probably today to pick it up, just so I can do a look for you guys, because I know a lot of people in my Facebook group either got it or they want it, so I'm going to do a look just so you guys can see it, and if anyone on YouTube happens to stumble across me. But yeah, I will have some to sell, so join my Facebook group so you guys can see that, because I'll be posting it probably soon. Probably like, I don't know if I'm going to post it tomorrow or Thursday, but I'm definitely posting it ASAP. Alright, and then I'm going to go into this Dreamer shade, which is this really beautiful purple. And once again, tap it off. And then now we're going to go in the back and forth motion and just connect it to that bluish purple shade. But yeah, let me know if you guys got the Bloodlust palette and if you've used it yet. I hear a lot of mixed reviews about it, but I figured I would just try it out. But like I said, I'm probably not going to keep it. I only like the packaging. So I'm just blending it into the blue shade. There's it so far. And then I'm going to go back into the blue. It's called Into the Blue, so I'm going to go back into the blue. And really blend that. And I'm actually going to get my Morphe M330 brush. And I'm going to go into Chill Thrill. And since it is like a very light shade, like I said, you really have to compact it on there. And I find getting your finger and like tapping it on sometimes helps. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take that Morphe brush and just blend them all together. It's just a soft, kind of wintry look. Even though I want winter to be over. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to, I might have to fix that because it looks weird right now. But I'm going to go ahead and put my concealer on my eyelids. And I'm just going to look up to see where I need to cut that crease. And you want a flat head brush, and this is the Luxie 221 brush. And I'm just going to spread around that concealer. And this is a full cut crease. Alright, so now I'm going to take this Frostbrite shade, which is just this silvery glitter, and I am just going to get it all over the eyelid and everywhere else around my face. Alright. So now I'm going to go back into that purple. Alright. So as you can see, I got the glitter everywhere, but they're looking pretty even. Like I said, after I get my lashes on, I might see like if I need to kind of remove some of this so it's not so bam, but I'm gonna see after I put on my lashes. Alright, so I just wanted to clean up some of that glitter underneath. Today I'm going to see what lashes I want to use. So whenever I'm deciding what lashes, I usually just don't blink, but I usually just stick it on my eyelid just to see what it would look like. I really want something dramatic because I feel like this looks kind of dramatic. So let's see what these have in store. So this is just an easy trick if you have multiple lashes and never know which one to wear. instead of gluing it on and then taking it off, you guys can see what looks better. I think these ones are gonna look the best, and they do. So as always, whenever you're putting on your lashes, you're just going to curl your lashes with your eyelash curler, and then get your favorite glue, and I'm just gonna put a tiny amount because I don't want them to like stick for long, because I'm not gonna have them on long. So I'm just gonna put enough that they can hold for the rest of this video. Honestly, the reason why I don't like putting much lash glue on is because I don't want my natural lashes to come off, because you guys need to take that precaution when wearing fake eyelashes, is they do rip off your natural lashes, and your natural lashes do not grow back. So if you wear them, you're taking that risk, and you know, you just need to know all the risk. That's why I just recently started wearing lashes. When I was younger, like, I never wore lashes because, you know, I wasn't gonna risk that young. And you know, I feel like you should really know what you're doing before you do it. You never want to just put glue on your natural lashes just so they can stick. Like, it's not very smart. You always want to just put it on the band, but you can always, like, I do the trick of putting it right above my lashes, but never touch the glue to your lashes. So I'm gonna go do this off of camera, and then, like I said, I curl them, and then I put one coat of mascara on just to kind of get them, because you know, you always get eyeshadow in your lashes, on your lashes, so then you want them to blend in. And then I am just gonna put a little bit of glue, and you let it dry for 20 to 30 seconds, and you just touch it to see if it's tacky, and then you just pop them on. So I will be right back. Alright, so while I'm waiting for this lash to dry, I'm gonna go into the shade Brilliant and just put it right on my finger, and I'm just gonna go over this glitter because I'm really not a big fan of that Frostbrite glitter. I feel like it needs something underneath before you put it on, but maybe it just needs glue. So like, you can always put glue whenever you're putting glitter so it sticks better, and so you're not gonna have patches. But yeah, like, that made it so you can't really see the color of my eyelid, because like, I could see the difference. Whoops. Alright, so now I'm just gonna pop this lash on. I always forget which side it goes on. I'm just gonna put it on this side. Alright. And then I'll get my other lash glued, and it'll be on whenever I get. Alright, so I got my lashes on, and I just used this again from Amazon. I'm not even sure. I think it's Kuna Moon. So, whatever. So now I'm just gonna take my little cheap mascara here and just go over where I just glued. So that's that. For some reason, this one always faces up. Okay, so now I'm just gonna do my concealer. Oh, it fell. Alright, I'm just gonna do my concealer with my Estee Lauder again, and then I'm gonna be using my Dermablend foundation again, and I'm just gonna be spreading that around with my Tati Beauty Blendiful, and then I will be contouring, and then yeah. So remember, only 3 dots of this underneath the eye, and then you take your ring finger and just spread it around, and then you just take a little bit of setting powder on your finger and spread it around. That way you don't get much creasing, and it still gives you some coverage. And then with foundation, you just get that everywhere. Okay. By the way, I forgot to say, for my primer, I'm just using my Radial, and I'm just gonna spread it all over my face. I forgot to mention. Alright, so I'm almost done my foundation. Just getting that everywhere and blending it in with that concealer. And I still have so much glitter underneath my eyes. I'm really, like, that palette's amazing, but that glitter, I did not really like. Pretty sure I used that for my last video too. I was just so, like, focused that day. I really didn't take time to review it. Okay, so now we have our foundation done. So we are going to go in. Oh yeah, and you always want to make sure you're going like this with your foundation to blend it down here so you don't just have like a line. Because that's not good. You don't want it to look like you're wearing foundation. So I am just going to take my Kat Von D contour set, and I'm just going to contour where I always contour, which is right here, right here, right here, and then all around my face. And I am just going to take, I think I got these off of Amazon too. As you can tell, Amazon's like my favorite website. It's just a brush that looks like this. And I'm just going to go into that same shade and really just get right there. Just so you have like a sharp line. And then I'm going to do the same over here and around my face. Alright. So you're just going to get that sharp line. And then you're going to dip into it just a little bit and go here. And then go up here. I don't really focus too much on this. Like, I only really contour my cheeks like really good because it's like the only part that I really care about. Like I said, don't focus too much on the nose. Or at least I don't. That's what I meant. But if you really want to focus on the nose, you just take like a little angled brush like this. This is the Luxie 207 brush. You just dip into whatever shade you want, just very lightly, and you just draw it on there. So doing this makes your nose skinnier. And then whenever you want to make it shorter, you go around here. And supposedly makes it shorter. And then doing this makes your lips look bigger. Because it gives it that shadow. So that's that. And then I'm going to take my bronzer, my Milani bronzer, and I'm just going to go over where I contoured. And I am just using that same brush that I used to contour. And now that my Milani bronzer is done, like I said, I really don't bake my face. But if you're looking for like an all-day look, you really want to just bake right here, right here, right here, right here, and then everywhere else. You just don't really bake where you contour. But yeah, so that's that. Now I'm just gonna get my Huda Winter Highlighter Palette. It's the one that has the broken shade. And I'm going to take my Morphe Y11 brush. Oh, but wait, before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and use my Alamar blush set. And I'm just going to take, I'm going to use a different brush today for my blush. I'm going to use this Ultimate, well, no. I'm just going to use this little Ulta brush to see how I like it. And I'm just going to go into this orangey shade and just blend it in where I contoured. And if you have like really bad acne, sometimes it helps to like go like this with your blush, like you go all over. Sometimes like it just helps with like the redness. Some people like it, some people don't. Some people says it works, some people don't. So I'm gonna go in with the Arctic Glow, which is like this purpley color. And I am just going, okay, and supposedly, like whenever you look into the light, it's wherever your face like glows, like, so really I should only highlight there. But since I'm extra, I'm going all over. So yeah, you just find where your face glows and that's where you're supposed to highlight. Just to go for that natural look. And then I'm also going to go into Frosted Kiss just to go over that. And then I'm just going to hit my nose right here and then up here. I do up here very lightly because I don't like this to glow as much. Alright, and then I'm not sure what I was going to do next. Sorry, sometimes this start and pause thing gets really confusing. And alright, so now I keep dropping things. Oh my gosh, I am seriously, for like this whole month, I have been like out of it. Alright, so now we are, oh yeah, okay, sorry, I had to think. Alright, so I'm just gonna go in with my brows real quick. I don't hit them too hard. So I'm just going to go in with my little spoolie here. And I'm just going to brush upwards. Alright, then I'm going to go back in with that spoolie and blend it out. Okay. And then using the same little brush, I have just this little end here. And I'm just going to hit the Morphe palette again. And I'm just going to go into Brilliant, which is right here. And I'm just going to put it in that inner corner to let that really pop. And I'm also going to go into the one right next to it. And put it in the same area. And then I'm going to go back into both of them and put it on my brow bone to let that sparkle. I'm very shiny today. And then I'm just going to hit the top of my nose for the leftovers. And right here. Okay. So now I'm just going to get another flat brush. And this is the Alamar brush. It's just the flat brush. And we are going to go in with, I'm going to go in with just this spellbinding. And I'm just going to hit underneath the eye. And then I'm going to go into that dreamer, which is that purple that we used. Very lightly just blend them two together. So it's very light. I don't want anything too much. And then we're going to go the same to this eye. Nothing too dramatic for the underneath. Okay, so let me see if this matches. Let's just see how this looks. So it's a purple eyeliner. I'm just very lightly putting it on the inside of my eye. I don't want it to be too bright, but it just gives it that pop of color. Alright, just adds more color down there. That's pretty much all I wanted. So now I'm just going to take my Mary Kay mascara, and I'm just going to hit those under the lashes under here to give them a pop. Alright, so now we got that done. So now I'm just going to get my lip color. I'm just going to be using this again because I don't have any blue or purples. So I always wipe my lips. I have a Jeffree Star lip scrub. I feel weird using it for videos because, like, I don't know, I just feel weird. So, you know, you wipe your lips or you can use a lip scrub. I recommend Jeffree Star just because it smells amazing and tastes amazing. So this just gives my lips a little sparkle. Alright, what else? That highlight, I love this highlighter. Like, I'm actually glad it broke because if it didn't, I wouldn't have kept it. So, I'm really liking it. I think we pretty much did everything that I needed to do. So, as always, you know, you're just going to take your setting spray and, like always, oh my god, I thought that was a mouthful. Oh my gosh. I freaking hate this iPad holder because, like, it's attached to my mirror and it always like comes crashing down. Luckily the iPad hasn't fallen yet, but it's still kind of annoying. Okay, so I'm just gonna use the Milani Make It Last. I'm just gonna give it a good shake and just spray it all around. And you want to make sure you're using a setting powder so it can really set and it's not going to be as patchy, and this lasts 16 hours. So yeah, I love this stuff. It smells amazing. But I have some setting sprays for sale if you need any. I also have some Milani's back there. I have some Milani's if you want to try this. So just join my Facebook group. I will drop the link as always below, and my Instagram link to my beauty page. You can also find on my beauty page, it also has a link to my personal Instagram page that you can follow too. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Let me know about the Jeffree Star Bloodlust palette. As always, thank you guys so much for watching my YouTubes and supporting me. Please, if you're new, give this video a thumb. Well, even if you're recurring, even if you're just coming back, I mean, just give this video a thumbs up too. But if you're new, please subscribe. Each subscription helps. Like I said, I am trying to get up there, if you know what I mean. I'm hoping that one day I can be a big YouTuber so I can help people who are learning how to do makeup and just be inspiring. You know, I'm slowly learning. This look I think is pretty good. Yeah, see, this color is kind of already fading now that I'm looking at it, but yeah, I love this palette. It blends amazing. I feel like the pigments are amazing. So I would definitely snatch this up at Ulta or Morphe. I'm not sure, is it on the Morphe site? I don't know. But it's gorgeous. So I would definitely snatch this up. I love this palette. I will definitely be working with it more. If you guys have any questions, let me know, and tune in tomorrow. Most likely tomorrow I will be doing a look with the Jeffree Star Bloodlust palette. But if not, it'll be Thursday. But I'm hoping I can run to her house today and pick that up. And mine will be here tomorrow. But like I said, I'm probably not keeping it, so I don't want to use it and then not keep it. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, just drop a comment, let me know, and like I said, I'm dropping all the links below. So thank you and have a good rest of your week. I will see you tomorrow.